and we like to play games in the new Bear Buddies.
Hey, welcome back to Bear Buddies.
Hello.
So we've been having a fun one with this one. The reason that the game's paused is because we've literally tried this a couple more times, and we've just got to the stage where hopefully we're not going to fail this before the end. So here we go.
We've done this like 3 times as well.
Yeah.
Before recording.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, we could. It's a different cutscene.
And I thought we did this last time, but apparently we didn't.
No, I think we failed this. So this is a new recording session.
We got to the almost to the end. Oh my god!
So we found out that we've got bronze anyway. Cool, ace. We found out that the targeting computer tells you what your objective, what you need to be shooting.
Who knew?
Which we hadn't realised. Yeah. So we were just randomly shooting things.
And now that I know that, I can hear people shouting at their television.
Fucking idiots! Use your targeting system.
The thing is, I watch back some of these videos. So for example, I edit our Portal series, right? And watching that back, it's so clear to me what you have to do. Sometimes watching back, obviously this is what you have to do.
Well, I guess
but when you record it, you're worried about an audience. It's just like, oh my god. It's like,
I guess there's the two things I'm worried about. There's
I might press back. I'm feeling it's
hard to use a menu.
This doesn't happen when we're not recording.
It's focusing on talking, and then also the fact that when you're watching it back, you already know what the solution is.
Yeah.
So we've got B-Wing and X-Wing. Happy to go X-Wing?
Yeah.
Here we go! Yeah. I assume B-Wings were in the last film, maybe? Return of the Jedi?
They've got to be.
Not the latest film,
the
last of the original trilogy.
The last one that came out. I just had some. I know we had last time. We spoke about this on previous episodes of this playthrough, but just having some time to mull over Star Wars. I don't know what I feel anymore.
I know it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because I guess it's definitely not a perfect film.
Yeah, I really like all the films individually. I just don't like so much as a
check what our objectives are. Protect the
blockade, right?
So I assume that's that big medical frigate. Destroy the Imperial shield generators, destroy the command deck. Okay, so we're going to take down the Star Destroyer, essentially. Here we go!
I really like all the films individually.
Yes.
I don't know what I think of them as a trilogy.
Sure. I guess it's tricky because nobody holds the original trilogy to the same standard.
Which is a shame because you should go into it with an open mind.
Exactly, yeah. So I think the objective there's maybe a couple of shield generators on the bottom, maybe. There should be the ones in the yellow things, or maybe there's one on the bottom or something. Damn that!
Okay.
I did have a read about the original director, whose name escapes me, for Rise of Skywalker, had a very different vision from its story perspective.
Right.
Is this shit on that top? It might be it. So I think. God, I'm trying to remember now. I think Rey was going to have a double-sided lightsaber.
We got to protect this guy.
Oh really? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what popped up on my map. This is my.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, the map's telling us to go back. Oh no!
It was flashing when I looked at it, and I was like, "Yeah, I've already found that."
Okay, all right. Our one lesson from the last mission is use your targeting computer, and I already failed that.
It was flashing. Okay.
Yeah, Rey had a double-sided lightsaber. I think Kylo was set to not turn to the to the light side eventually, and he'd stay as the main antagonist, which is interesting. I think he was supposed to have a face-off with Darth Vader at one point. They all thought Darth Vader Force Ghost.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
They all thought that. So we do have to start with this, and then we have to turn around, right? J.J. Abrams said something that was like, "Oh, the thing I hate the most about Phantom Menace."
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or I think it was potentially about Star Wars as a whole.
Yeah, sure.
Is that they killed off Darth Maul in the film? He was one of my favourite characters. Okay. So there was this huge thing of, oh my god, J.J. Abrams is going to bring back Darth Maul, because he's still. He doesn't die in Phantom Menace.
Sure. I mean,
in terms of the Star Wars
I guess what is now canon. I guess minor spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the Clone Wars.
Yeah, and they've just released the season 7.
Oh really? They've made another
trailer.
Season?
It's Disney Plus making the last season.
The last season.
Have you watched it?
I've seen most of it. I think I didn't see the end of season 6.
So there's a big. It's not a spoiler really. Because it doesn't really give much away in terms of story. But if you're worried about maybe minor spoilers, the trailer shows a super badass looking fight between Darth Maul and is it Ahsoka? Ahsoka. Which is quite cool. I've not watched Clone Wars, but I've heard it's good.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not like
it was quite.
It's not the best.
No, it's got a really strong following though. I know that.
Yeah.
Absolutely adore it.
I'm sure we probably talked about this before. Have you seen the 2D Clone Wars, the Genndy Tartakovsky?
No.
So the guy that did Dexter's Lab, Genndy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe.
Did a Clone Wars series before the CG one. Yeah, we know. And it's only 2 seasons long, I think. So, I don't know, you can watch it within a couple of hours. It's kind of like feature. I think the 2D one is great. It's compact. It's to the point. The designs are awesome. The anim's awesome. I like the CG one as well. But it's a little bit more drawn out and they milked it for everything that could.
There's a series. There's a series that I want to watch. I think it's called
What? The fuck? Fuck?
There's a series I watch. I think called Resistance.
Okay.
I think it's still on.
Is that Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's quite cool.
Do you mean Rebels or?
I'm sure it's called Resistance.
Maybe Resistance. Is it
okay? Google Star Wars Resistance cartoon series. So that would like a question in my voice. Oh yeah, this is it.
Oh wow! I didn't even hear of that.
Yeah, interesting. It's quite cool.
Curious.
They're also doing
an anime stuff.
I think this is still happening. A Disney Plus animated series about K2SO and Cassian from Rogue One.
Nice. Very cool.
Which is cool because K2SO is
great
one of my favourite characters. Yeah.
Was K2SO was the male Saki robot?
Yeah.
As opposed to the female Saki robot.
Yeah. I have a really good recommendation for any of our fans slash Star Wars lovers. A couple of episodes ago of this, we talked about Palpatine having sex with a woman. In fact, it might have been the last episode of this.
Do it.
Execute orders. So there's a YouTube channel I watch called New Rock Stars, and they're quite a nerdy channel. They talk about pop culture, comic book stuff like that, and they sort of go into detail and analyse stuff.
Yeah.
They have a new series called The Big Question, where they take a big question about a film and they just kind of discuss it in its more sort of, it's in more of a jokey format than their other stuff. They did an episode that was called like Palpatine Fucks or something, and they broke down when he would have had sex and who they think he had a child with.
God, what's the consensus?
So there's a lady, and I can't remember her name, but she's a Star Wars canon character.
Okay.
Who?
Oh shit. Okay, back to the ship.
It was in the original. It was in the prequels. Sorry. They think it was potentially her. So they found out like how he impregnated her.
was it using force fuck?
Yeah. Well, there was something I can't remember exactly. Like, go and watch the episode.
Sure,
it's really funny. They're usually drunk on it as well. So, but there was something to do with horse feeling. Was what I almost said. What I meant to say was force healing.
Horse feeling.
It's something completely different to do with force healing.
I have a feeling.
Apparently, in the because there's a load of like Star Wars books that.
Oh sure, expanded universe.
Some people have read. Right, back to this.
Okay.
There was a story about him actually falling in love with someone apparently and had a relationship. And apparently he was a bit of a player. So it's not completely.
He's a senator. It's like
and it would have been around the time of him. Around the time of him becoming the Senate, I think.
Yeah.
Go and watch it because I can't quite remember everything. They go into a lot more detail.
Curious.
But it's super funny and also quite interesting.
Yeah. So
something.
I mean, we talked about like when it would have been. Did they?
No, it's flashing.
Oh no! Oh shit! We talked about when it would have been, and it seemed like it would have been post his transformation to Emperor.
Yes, so I think it is actually. That rings a bell because I remember them saying like he would look like a scrotum while he was making love. Yeah.
Shit.
And they talked. You've seen Guardians 2, right?
Yes.
They talked about the possibility of it being sort of like an Ego, the Living Planet.
No.
An Ego, the Living Planet sort of thing of like maybe his plan is to spread his seed as much as possible, across the galaxy. Yeah, in terms to like in order to keep the Sith and his name alive.
Genius. You know what? Join us next time, and we'll talk about more
Space
spunk.
Did.
See you then. Bye.